Hi, I'm Monique Moliere Piper, keynote speaker and professional coach, and welcome to the first episode of my video blog. If you would like to read the transcript from this video, make sure to sign up for my email list. You will also get a free gift of a 3-month vision plan. Today's topic is how to stop feeling like a fraud. One of the ways that we sabotage ourselves and we don't live our authentic life is by not following through on goals because we don't feel quite good enough. We don't feel we know enough. We don't feel we have enough skill. I remember 8 years ago when I started coaching, I was so excited. I was going to networking events, telling everyone I knew and telling them to tell their friends, I've started this coaching business and I'm so excited to coach people in their lives and new businesses. I had gotten training, I had the experience, I had been an entrepreneur myself and had been working with entrepreneurs for free for years before I knew a such thing as coaching even existed. And I even put up like internet advertisements, just did everything that I could do to get myself out there. And after months, it happened. My first green money paying client sent me an email and said, I need help with my confidence. I'm a business owner and I need to develop my confidence so that I will go out and be more open to talking to people to get more sales in my business. And if you're saying to yourself, I know you were dancing around the living room doing a happy green money dance, you would be wrong. I froze. I was completely terrified. All of a sudden, my mind just started going to everything I couldn't do. Can I really do this? Am I gonna let somebody pay me for this? Just all of these thoughts that were inconsistent with what I said and had been preparing to do for months. So, long story short, I found a reason not to coach her. I don't even remember what the excuse was that I gave, but I just froze. I couldn't do it, and I didn't do it. Now, yes, I've long since gotten over that fear and was able to push past those feelings and thoughts, at least in that instance, to do what I knew I was meant to do. However, these thoughts still haven't lost my number. Anytime I'm wanting to do something that's outside of my comfort zone, these thoughts of not enough come back into my head. And what I've developed is 3 things that I tell myself and remind myself of when these thoughts, when these little voices of can't do, not enough, pop into my head. And the first is, be it till you believe it. I've never been a fan of the fake it till you make it saying. It's never felt really authentic to me. But what I do like is be it till you believe it. And being it till you believe it just means you doing everything you can possibly do in that moment to be whatever you've decided you want to do. For example, if you're a small business, if you want to own a small business, have you done everything in this moment you can do? Do you have a name? Have you chosen a business structure, a sole proprietorship, an LLC? What are you doing? Have you reached out to contacts? Are you doing everything in this moment you can do to be it? And this works for any area of your life. If your goal is to lose weight, if your goal is to become more physically fit, drop down and start doing push-ups. Do everything you can possibly do in this moment to be it. The next is, no matter where you currently are, you're further along than someone that hasn't started. Oftentimes, especially in this social media era where everybody is living these larger than life lives, or so they portray, it's easy to fall into feeling as if the progress you're making, the steps that you're taking toward your dream don't matter. Especially if you aren't seeing the results you thought you would see. Or especially if you are inconsistent and you're not always working at your goals and dreams. What I do is I remember that regardless of where I am in the process, if I've started, if I've done things toward the goal to bring it into my reality, then I'm further along than someone that's still sitting on their couch thinking about it. And number 3, your knowledge is needed. Often, the things that we do naturally, the things that we are best at, are the things that we just simply do naturally, and which is great. But the problem can be that when things come to us easily, we start to discount and discredit them and think that they can't be that important because it's our gift or it's within our skill set. I remind myself that my gift is someone else's challenge, and their gift can be my challenge. But the fact that it is my gift is something that is valuable and that I can offer the world. And depending on what that gift is, can offer it at a fee. So again, when you fall into these spaces of not enough, of feeling like a fraud when you're going after your goals and dreams, remember these 3 steps. Be it till you believe it. Do everything in this moment you possibly can. Second, even if you haven't started, if you've started, you're further along than someone that hasn't started. And 3, your knowledge is needed. Just because something is your gift doesn't mean it isn't valuable to the world. Again, I'm Monique Moliere Piper, keynote speaker and professional coach. Go to my website at MoniqueMolierePiper.com and sign up to get your 3-month vision worksheet. Until next time, stay on purpose.